My earliest memory of making music was when I wrote my first song on the piano when I was 7 years old. I grew up around music. My mom sings classical opera music, and it would be all hours of the day that she would just be singing and playing. And I think as a kid, that was a huge influence on me. That's really what I grew up knowing, that music is how you express yourself. I met the bandmates when I was 17. And when I was 18, I bought a one-way ticket to Guatemala. I expected to stay there for 4 months and maybe just play around with music, do a little recording, play some shows, and then go home. But we became so successful that I stayed there for 2 years. We recorded a full album. We were doing tours across the country. We were sponsored $50,000 for a recording deal. We had a #1 single on the radio for 16 weeks in a row. It was an absolutely incredible experience. We were really successful and really making a name for ourselves there. 2 years into this success that the band was building, we had a really bright future. The guitarist quit the band in a really messy way. He went off the grid. Everything we had recorded, we were getting ready to release it all. He had access to the files and he got rid of everything. All of our hard work from 2 years was just gone in an instant. I wasn't ready for the band to be done with. I dabbled a little bit with music on my own when I came home, but ultimately I just felt like that part of my life was over. At least in that moment, I felt like I just didn't have the motivation to do music anymore. And then I came across a Marine Corps recruiter. And after speaking with him for a little while, I just decided, I've done everything that I want to do. I've accomplished so much. What can I do next? And I enlisted in the Marine Corps. I think I got really lucky with being able to be a videographer and a photographer and a public affairs specialist in the military because it still engages my creative mind. Since being in the military, I've still been working on my music. Anytime I'm not working, I'm writing and playing with the piano, and I don't want to give that up. I was given the opportunity to come to Syracuse University for my job to do a little bit of training in videography, and I met some musicians while I was here. And so I built a little band. We go by Bonnie K. Tell me all your pain. I don't want to delay my music any longer, so when it's time for me to get out of the military, I'm just gonna dive right in. Write all the songs, make all the music, sing all the melodies, and yeah, I want to make it my life.